It's time for casual conversation with your delightful hosts, Zelmae, Ebony, and AfroKami.
It's just Zelmae and AfroKami right now. Hopefully Moonbeam will join us shortly. But today we got a simple episode. We talking about the great TikTok debates and the great TikTok happenings of, is it homophobic for a straight woman to not want to date a bi man simply because he's bi? Also, Perez Hilton, could he cut it to himself in TikTok Live?
Mutilation talk inbound, folks.
Yeah, so prayers up to him, and we're gonna break down that situation. We are not showing the video, so don't look for that. That is
no. I was gonna say we are not going to be showing you the press.
I don't even know a platform that will show that besides Kick, so we're not doing it. And we're gonna talk about another TikTok father. Twitter. Yeah, father of this online father from Ohio pretends to be his 11-year-old daughter on TikTok and ends a man. And as well, we're gonna talk about Boosie doing Boosie things. So we're gonna break all that down. But of course, you know, I am your boy Zelmae, and of course, I'm joined with the legend himself. It is the AfroKami 765. You know that, Dark?
Yes, you already know your local neighborhood scumbag. You're the folks at Daily Dose of Dirtbag, saying gimmick different day, all gas, no brakes, cold heart, hot takes, and everything that comes with it. If you don't know the spiel, now you do.
Yeah. But I do want to talk about some stuff before we get into the main stuff. I was on the airport, Afro, and I was gonna do this on. I gotta get this thought out because I was gonna do this on straight to HR. I can edit that show. Afro, y'all let me know if y'all want me to edit this so we can get crazy. But straight to HR. But Afro, I come to realize that I hate sitting next to men on airplanes. Because it get real. I know you don't know this, Africa. You hate them too, and I guarantee you this be a reason. When you sit with a man, I want you to understand. You got an armrest that y'all share and like split, and sort of you trying to lean over. When you
I've been on exactly 3 airplanes in my life, and I didn't enjoy any of those trips. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The men tend to like get real aggressive with the airrest.
It's a battle for armrest.
Yeah, like my spot, motherfucker. And I'm like, bro, I just want to take a nap, bro. You can have it. What the fuck? It's only a 30-minute plane ride.
You know what I do? I throw the niggas off. You try fighting me for the armrest, I'm gonna hold your hand, nigga.
That's great.
Like, yeah, we gonna share this shit now, nigga.
And then on the airplane home, I sat by a fat dude, Afro. And I realized something quickly. I might be a little fat phobic. I'm like, hey, get your
were you sitting by somebody that should have bought 2 seats? Is that what you're
telling me? It was. Afro, the rose was on my shoulder, and I felt every time he breathed the whole ride. Brother. The whole time. Listen, if I don't mind thick bones, like listen, be big, but it's a certain level of big that you should be. That if you just start rolling over, and I just feel rolls on my shoulder as you breathe,
you should have bought 2 seats.
Yeah, bro, you gotta buy 2 seats. I used to be against it until you felt it. Then I felt it. I'm like, yeah.
You was against it, so you was dealing with it firsthand.
Which is gonna be a theme of this show. It's a theme of this show. You know, until you deal with it, you be like, and accepting what you are. And right now, I accept that at a certain weight class, I can be obese phobic. Let's say obese phobic, because I don't mind big people. It's when it's too much.
Yeah, I'm not fat phobic, yo.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm obese phobic.
As a nigga who used to, in my younger years, I'm not a little nigga now, but I used to be way bigger. A nigga used to be pushing 290, 300 back in my yesteryears.
But 320
now slick 245, nigga, really made like 255, somewhere in there.
You're like 6'5", so that's fine.
I'm not 6'5". I wish I was, but I'm not. 6 even, brother.
But like I said,
6'1".
I don't think I mind 295. I think when you get in the 320 is when it's too much for me. That's my limit. 320. I'm like, you gotta do better.
It's really all on the frame, though. You know what I mean? Because you gotta realize 250 looks real different on a nigga that's 6'5" as opposed to a nigga that's 5'9". You know what I mean?
That's true. I just don't need your rolls just like spreading across the seat like you do, like Clayman. Like what's it called, Clayface?
Damn.
Just rolling all over the
Nigga,
place.
so you saying you were sharing a fucking airplane aisle with fucking a member of Batman's Rogues Gallery?
It felt like that motherfucker was melting on me.
Crazy.
It felt like he was just melting on me.
See, you was sitting in economy, wasn't you?
Shit, I got you. I ain't paying them tickets. Them tickets
See,
crazy.
nigga should have paid for fucking first class.
Listen, Frontier gone. They done went up on prices, dog. I make well, but y'all getting too much.
That's
They said we get rid of Spirit.
Delta, nigga.
We got rid of Spirit.
Delta, and then you get the little box that you can sit in.
They got rid of Spirit and them prices went up, Afro. They got rid of Spirit and they said we going up.
Hey, but nigga, we said this when Spirit went out of business. On one show, I was like, yo, y'all niggas about to feel the price of these flights now that the goddamn Uber of the air is gone.
Yeah. But that's enough of me joking about my plane ride. It was actually pretty smooth. Shout out to that dude. He was cool.
I've never had an enjoyable plane ride, yo.
Dude was cool though, but again, being next to a male, they just like.
But I also don't like heights like that. Like I don't mind like roller coasters and shit like that, yo. That shit don't bother me. But there's just something about airplanes that fucking because we wasn't meant to be that high up in the sky, nigga.
What's the highest? Have you been on certain roller coasters? There's one in Disney that goes so high, everybody start looking like
I don't know.
Can't even see them up.
I've been on a lot of like. Kings Island's a big thing in my part of the country, yo. And fucking they got some gnarly roller coasters, but the heights ain't even what bothers me. It's the speed to be getting me, yo. I'll be like, this shit just going too fast.
Kings Island is got Orion 287 feet.
But yeah, that might be pushing it. I don't know. It depends on what. See what the biggest fucking roller coaster in Kings Island is. Oh, it used to be the Beast or the Son of the Beast, but that shit's in Ohio though.
It's Orion 287 feet. That's.
I didn't know that. Yeah. What amusement park they got in Oregon?
No, Orion. It's the ride is called Orion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
yeah, bro, fucking. But
one.
There's a big difference between airplanes and fucking roller coasters, though. The highest roller coaster ain't half as high as the lowest flying airplane. For the most part.
I need a moonbeam for this because I did see a post when one of the porn stars said be on a roller coaster is the way it feels when it go inside you, and I'm like,
that's crazy.
I said, that's like crazy thought. I need someone.
That's a crazy ass analogy, yo.
And I'm like, so I felt.
Hey, nigga got that. You know what the fuck going on? Got her teeth.
I need somebody to break this myth right now. Tell me it ain't true. Any woman watching, tell me that's not true.
Yeah, say please tune it. Let us know. Is it getting knocked down like riding a roller coaster for you? That's crazy.
Because honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I did not enjoy it, so that means I'm straight too still.
That shit is fucking. That's a wild ass analogy.
What about? I think it was on like Logan Paul's podcast a few years back, and I just saw the clip on Twitter, and I'm like, what?
That wouldn't surprise me.
So when we start talking roller coasters, I thought about it. Let's get into some of this TikTok discussion. As y'all see, are straight women who don't date bi men considered homophobic? Two takes trending right now. No ruling, just the arguments. Make up your own mind. Before we give us yours, I made this little slide to kind of give a little thing from what people are saying. So side A, Afro, is rooted in bias, not preference. The reason given, fear of cheating, secret gay, STI, stigma, AIDS and HIV. Disgust echoes old stereotypes about bisexuality, not facts about any real person. A preference that's really a stereotype about a whole group isn't neutral. That's the textbook definition of prejudice. Bi men report this rejection constantly. It teaches them their identity is a red flag, which is a form of biphobia. Afro thoughts?
With
on the side A.
It's kind of hard. It's hard to argue that because that is true to a certain extent. There's gotta. I don't know. Because in my opinion, it can be a preference thing. It can just be preference. But like, it'd be a lie to say there wasn't some root in homophobia the way that fucking. It'd be one thing if the women that were out here dating these bi niggas weren't then going to weaponize the fact of their sexuality against them. Because we don't do that. You ain't never fucking with the bitch that's a bitch and then you like, oh, you fuck bitches. Now, I can only imagine if you's a bi nigga in a relationship with a woman, y'all get into a thing. Look, I would find it hard to believe she ain't gonna call you gay at least once. Because I watch niggas all through social media all the time flame the fuck out of their baby daddies for fucking gay play or being gay. So I find it hard to believe that it wouldn't be weaponized in some way, shape, or form. So therefore, side A sort of has to be right. Because if it wasn't rooted in this phobia of sorts, it wouldn't be so readily weaponized as it is.
What would women do if they couldn't call a dude gay for not doing what they want?
Yeah, that's true.
They weaponize the shit out of it. They will weaponize it.
But okay, but I feel like that is more black women once again. And that's not look, I'm just saying I don't feel like the white women are as quick to be like, nigga, you queer. I don't feel like they're as quick. But that's also, as we all know, in the black community, up until very, very recently, the gay niggas had it bad in the black community, yo. You know what I mean? Fucking.
It's a lot of DL niggas. I don't know why they be. Hey, them down low brothers they put on a performance for hating gay people.
If I'm being so for real, you can't even blame them niggas for being DL if you think about the way that we used to treat gay niggas back in the day. Gay niggas specifically. Now when I'm saying niggas, I'm not, folks, if you don't know, I use niggas for everybody, but in this instance right here, I am talking about black folks. Fucking because like, and niggas used to get bad, like fucking.
They get it way where like lesbians be like chill. They be chilling in the hood.
It wasn't until I'd say like the last 20 years, yo, we finally been like, we as a fucking culture have been like, yo, let the gay niggas be gay, yo. We ain't gotta bust these niggas balls over their fucking sexual preference. That's kind of lame.
We always accepted lesbian.
I don't feel like that hasn't come around until like much recently, because like I think everybody got that gay cousin that used to get punked out at functions or fucking niggas act funny around them, like, yo, don't let that nigga hit the blunt. You know what he be doing? Fucking. So I'm just saying, fucking.
You think lesbians do get it? Like I knew a lot of lesbians because they would chill. You just be like, yo, your cousin that would just dress like a dude, just come up to the party and just hang out.
Yeah, and they ain't gonna get no shit. You'll kick it. Niggas will kick it way easier with their dyke cousin than their fucking twink cousin, yo. The twink cousin niggas is like, oh, I don't know if do we have to invite this nigga? Now your dyke cousin, you like, whatever, yo. She cool. She that bitch down the ride. She might even bring some pussy with her. So like, it is what it is. Shout out to every dyke cousin that's ever thrown a nigga the layup. Y'all are appreciated.
CP3.
But like I said, niggas is way cooler with that than like the twink cousin, because it's like, you ain't nobody trying to get the layup from him, because then you the new twink cousin. So I see something. Is that even PG? I'm not gonna lie. If it wouldn't be like that if there wasn't some phobia that people were scared of, because people lash out at things they're afraid of. That's just a fact.
But I did see this. I did see the fact that I saw a lot of bi men, gay men say women are worse than men, because men, basically, this is their argument. Men tend to have like this scare that people have rooted in them from mostly women. This was what they said, that the gay man is trying to get them. Whereas women don't have that same thing, and they just hateful. According to them, that's according to TikTok. Listen, go argue with the niggas on TikTok. I'm not in. This is not even our fight, Afro, but we just talking about it.
I was gonna say this is not our battle to be had, but like we're content creators at the end of the day, yo. We weigh in on shit that don't involve us all the time, yo. It's part of the business model.
So let's talk about side B. Attraction isn't a moral position, Afro. Nobody owes anyone a rational, defensible reason for who they date, preference, or prejudice. Well, preference, not prejudice. Compared to any other deal breakers, kids, smoking, religion, we don't call those bigotry. So why single this one out? Calling personal dating choices homophobic pressures people into relationships out of guilt, which helps no one.
I feel like that's trying to make this a little more black and white than it is, and this is not even a very gray area. This is a very gay area, if you will. But here's the thing, you're allowed to have your own preference, but you also have I don't want to say a moral obligation, but you have an obligation to at least acknowledge that there is some prejudice in that preference. Because, like,
by the way, I did see a lot of gay people say, "Hey, it's nothing wrong with what you preference," but it's just and then I saw a comparison to colorism.
So readily, it'd be one thing if you were like, okay, you fuck with dudes, so I'm not trying to be with you. That's fine because I don't dig that. But it's not just that. It's that, and then you got to hit them with all the slurs. You know what I mean? The slurs spice it up.
So many they're not gonna hit them. Well, I guess it's less effective on a bi man than it is a straight man. You can't take the ego.
I don't know because, like, do you feel? Here's the thing. I don't feel like in this situation, at least to most of these women, where this side of the ideation is coming from, I don't think there's a difference for them between gay and bi. I don't think there's a difference to them for a nigga that might be fucking some niggas on the side as opposed to a nigga that's fucking niggas every night.
Listen, like I said, I don't know.
And that's the whole DL wave, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know that whole thing, but I did see y'all try to make some cases that would y'all. By the way, straight women on TikTok, y'all gotta do better cases than this, because y'all can say, would it be homophobic for a straight man to date a bi man? And I'm like, everybody like, that's
wait,
not straight.
Homophobic in what way?
No, they said they were like, since a man don't want to date a bi man, is he homophobic? And everybody like, that would just be gay.
That would just be homosexual.
So
it would be too.
But he's a straight man, so he wouldn't be homosexual. So why would he date a bi? Because they didn't want to use the bi woman thing, because most men would be like
man to begin with, so there wouldn't be a relationship to be had.
Yeah, but I'm like, that's a horrible argument, because they know they can't use bi women, because most men would just think it's like lit to have a bisexual.
I would say but for all of you niggas who are out there that are like, yeah, it's fine, I don't care, my girl fuck a girl. Hey, it's only that way until a bitch take your bitch, nigga. And that's it. And look, from that perspective, I gotta understand how the women feel, because could you imagine if you was a bitch and then a nigga took your nigga? Like, damn. Cold game. And even though it's the exact
that nigga
same
bag
thing,
better than yours.
If a bitch takes your bitch or a nigga takes your nigga, it's still someone of the same sex taking your partner of the opposite sex. But I feel like it's going to hit harder for women, because women are just more self-conscious in those regards, I feel.
His new nigga bought him a better bag than your bag, bitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say his nigga spent more money on him than you did.
You better take care of your nigga.
I was gonna say y'all better.
We are not making it good. For being on Saturday, we just make some. By the way, I don't know what this is. This is some we're just having a conversation.
Look, hey, I was gonna say, we're just having a casual conversation, folks.
Like and subscribe.
No one here is homophobic. Now here, enter the cliche.
We kind of been on the side.
Look, I gotta do it just for the cliche's sake and be like, yo, I got mad gay homies, yo. I got a few gay homies. So, and I know that's just like when a white person's like, yo, I got mad black friends.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been telling people randomly, especially in this area, I'm like, hey, I'm the black friend.
Yo, as a nigga, hey, when you that's what people gotta realize. When you come from those deep racist states like we do, there's just a chance you're gonna be the black friend.
I'm the black friend. What you mean? They ain't seen black people.
Yeah. But hey, shout out to all the black friends out there knocking down white women. Y'all are
be careful doing that, because
oh yeah, let's say
be careful.
Them Caucasoids
yeah.
cool.
Listen, they cool with you until they group to tell you they can't be cool with you no more. Then you gotta.
Yeah. Well, see, I ain't never had I've had but one thing I can nigga, the white homies I've been for 20 years plus at this point. You know what
but
I
how
mean?
many of them been ambitious though, Afro? I gotta say, how many of them been ambitious though? How many of your white homies been ambitious? Like, oh yeah, nigga, I got in this political group or some shit.
Oh yeah, I ain't got.
I had a few of them. Shout out to Keezy though. Keezy held it down.
Homies, brother, I can't lie. I got blue collar homies. It is what it is.
I'm saying you get them in that white, it get a little different. They tell you they. Shout out to Keezy though. My boy Keezy held it down.
But you gotta realize, I'm also the rare Negro. I've been to a Ku Klux Klan rally. I've seen how these niggas operate. Now, obviously, a nigga wasn't out and about in the thick of it, but like. I got high in the car and was like, damn, these niggas really? Let's tell y'all. But what can you do?
I honestly, I hate to be this defense sit on this, but I can see both sides. But
yeah, see, I was going to say I'm about to channel my inner Zelmae because I'm
gonna be honest with y'all.
There are valid points on both sides of this argument.
But I want y'all to understand something. You are biphobic in a way. You are very biphobic. Accept it.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. This is me being honest. I have nothing against trans people. Nothing. I don't care. Do you? But if you try to tell me I have to date them, and if I don't date a trans person, I'm transphobic. I'm just gonna be like, all right, if that's your definition, fuck it.
Yeah. True that.
If that's your definition, fuck it. Like I said,
but at some point you just gotta accept that fucking it is what it is, yo. We can't look.
Y'all trying to fight it. That's the problem.
Only ally till they're the enemy, yo. That just is what it is.
I ain't calling nobody the enemy, but I'm just listen. If you put that on me and try to make me feel that way about something, I'm just gonna say it. I am what Eminem say. I am whatever you say I am.
If I wasn't, say I am.
If I wasn't,
why would you say I am?
That's what I'm saying. We gonna have to just call Eminem after this. I am.
It is what it is. After a certain point, you can't. You can't control how people think, yo.
And you can't. So I'm very open, but you ain't finna make me date whoever you tell me to date for, you know, or I have to be classified as something.
Yeah, I'm not finna be some phobic just because I'm not conforming to what you think I should be fucking on. That's crazy.
When I was young, I probably was colorist. Not gonna lie. Then I met some dark skinned baddies in college. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah,
I was 100% colorist. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was light skins was bad.
One thing I can say, I've never been colorist. I've always
all the dark skinned people technically were my cousin though, so technically I didn't have no choice.
Black, yellow, a nigga just happy to be there.
But I do have a reason. I was thinking in my head because as soon as I met like a bad dark skinned girl that was fine, I was like, oh, shit, this is better in life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coco Jones. We love them. Shout out to Coco Jones. She got married.
I don't think Coco is. Do you feel like Coco Jones is really dark?
She ain't that dark, but it's like it's other.
I know some nigga. I know some.
Them girls in the Tyler Perry movies be fine though. Them girls in them Tyler Perry movies.
But I've seen some. Hey, think about Keisha. Think about Keisha and Belly, nigga.
Oh, she was fine.
And that bitch was obsidian.
But to be fair, I think it was just because everybody around me was mixed or light skinned when I was young. So maybe.
Oh, okay.
So I don't even think I was colors. I just didn't have an example of one I wanted to date. No, that's a lie. I did want one in kindergarten, but she moved away.
In kindergarten is crazy, nigga.
I remember that. I got made fun of because I liked it too. That's how I know that colorism shit is real. You like that black girl? Nigga. That was crazy. There was black people telling me that shit. Damn, you like
She too
dark
dark,
skin,
nigga.
I'm like, damn, this colorism shit is real. I ain't think about
See,
it.
I ain't never really had to deal with that, yo. Even with my mama being the white lady in the hood, yo. But she was cool at the time. She worked at the corner store. Niggas knew what was up.
So I don't even think I was color. I just think I didn't have enough. All the dark skin
I
girls
was
technically
like,
my cousin. Besides the one that left school.
yeah, that's some black shit.
I'm saying, you got me. I went to a PWI, and the only neighborhood that was like only two neighborhoods was like next to each other. And then you go further east, it's all black, but they go to Bay Spring. But we was in Raleigh, so it's like Mount Nebo. I forgot the other one that's right next to it, and then T Turner
where
Chapel.
I'm from,
and we went to the white school. So everybody related.
Close proximity, yo. Your next door neighbor might hit you with a hard R one day.
Yes, Mississippi segregated. So all the black people. No. So we went to the PWI, but they, you know how they do it. So you got Warren Hill. That's it. Warren Hill, Mount Nebo, and Turner Chapel. And then all the rest is black all the way down, but they go to a different school, and they went to Jasper County School. We went to
but I
stick by,
there ain't no one that's gonna hold you down. There ain't no one that's gonna hold you down harder than a white girl rebelling against her daddy. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother.
We here love it overall 99. Love all people.
Yeah, yo. But I love all women. Ain't a color in this world I ain't willing to tango with. Please believe.
He said, "Buy none, buy he." Into it.
I was gonna say, yo, look, sand.
Hey, we got
salsa, salsa, rice, snow, and catch me in the obsidian monoliths, nigga. You know what's going on.
We should call your cousin because I was always making fun of him because I promise he thought Sydney Star was a bad bitch. And I said, and he would never admit it.
Joe would have got
that motherfucker said, "Oh shit, Trevor," and I'm like, "You thought that you got hard."
Yeah, you thought that was a natural born female.
Listen, I get it though. If you didn't know, you can be tricked and put them on.
Yeah, if you didn't know beforehand that she was trans, you wouldn't look at her and be like, "That used to identify as a man." You wouldn't think that. And there's a lot of trans individuals that are out there now that like, nigga, you wouldn't know the difference if they didn't tell you.
I don't fuck with Sydney Star because what she did.
You probably would by the time you got you got to the intercourse part. Hopefully you would. If you didn't, then shout out to that surgeon.
But I don't fuck with Sydney Star because she did a chingy, and we all know her. Fuck Sydney.
Yeah, she did that.
And we don't fuck with her. That was previous. Now we know what that motherfucker did. Now like we really don't fuck with you. Horrible ass motherfucker. So,
but this all comes down to both Zelmae's fence sitting wins out for this one, folks, because there are valid points on both sides of this argument.
Yeah. Just accept what you are and be like, all right.
It is very hard to sit on side A or side B on this because very much like sexuality, this point of topic is a spectrum.
Yo, y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta make better arguments than that. Just accept it. If they call you that, accept it. If that would,
bro. Like you ain't look. But here's the thing: you ain't always gotta argue it, yo. Sometimes you just gotta let folks think what they're gonna think and keep it pushing.
Because if we've been honest, your reasonings were prejudiced as hell.
I was gonna say the reasonings you have are rooted in some sort of prejudice. There is no way around it.
But just being called prejudice hurt y'all feelings now. I'm like, yes, you have prejudice. We all kind of got a little prejudice. We raised in different ways.
There's a little bit of prejudice in everyone, yo, especially if you're living in America.
You know what I'm saying?
It just is what it is.
Ooh, but we're gonna talk about this one. Perez Hilton hospitalized after a live stream incident. Well, actually been confirmed by police, his team, and multiple outlets. No speculation, because we don't do that here. On the night of Tuesday, August 4th, Perez Hilton began a live stream on TikTok in his Miami home. Viewers who saw the stream described him appearing to harm himself with a knife while alone inside. That's a great way to say it. Shout out to Shout out to me for figuring out how to use Claude to write this in a way that don't get me banned. Even though I'm pretty sure we have said a bunch of words that Afro have said they're gonna get me banned. I might edit it and just edit out all the words so it just be like a bunch of words in a row where it just beep, just repeat it over and over. That just be a funny clip.
That's good. Well, look, I have a very colorful vocabulary, folks. If you've watched the show for any amount of time, hopefully you realize that at least.
You gonna hear so many beeps in this show. If we don't get the Miami-Dade, this is a serious situation. The prayers are prayers, but the Miami-Dade County Sheriff Office received multiple calls from concerned viewers and dispatched deputies to his home. Officers confirmed Hilton was alone at the time and later transported him safely to a hospital where he underwent a 72-hour psychiatric evaluation. Sources told TMZ that Hilton has been under financial stress in recent weeks, including selling his Las Vegas home and relocating to Miami. That's not better. Miami expensive.
Yeah, but Vegas is really fucking expensive though.
But Miami really expensive.
But there are cheaper parts of Florida, at least. I feel like
I ain't saying I go to Florida. I'm talking about I'm talking about specifically Miami. Like you can go up the road and it's not that expensive. You can go to about hour north.
Nigga, go to Ocala. Go to fucking goddamn. I was about to say Boca Raton, but Boca getting up there in prices too. Boca ain't cheap like it once was.
Orlando ain't even expensive as Miami, even though Orlando is expensive because it's a tourist city. But it's part of Orlando.
That's a big thing here. I don't know. Do you have like they call them like honeymooner? Do you have like in Mississippi and shit? Are there those old people that like move out during the winter? Like they'll have that half the year they live in fucking here in Indiana, and then fucking the other half of the year when it gets cold out, they go and live in like Florida. Like there's a lot of
people live on the coast like that. They're on the coast though, only on the coast.
But I was gonna say it's a big thing here. Like I feel like it's a sign of wealth for good old Hoosiers to be like, yo, when it gets cold in this bitch, nigga, I moved to Florida. So
there's a lot of parts of Florida that's like way cheaper, but Miami specifically is expensive.
Yeah, but it still might be cheaper than Las Vegas though. Because casinos raise the rent, brother. It just is what it is. But they're also good for the economy. Because hey, niggas who work at casinos, even around here, yo, fucking, I know a few niggas that work at the casino that's near here, and them niggas make decent money, at least for an Indiana standard. So I'd like to imagine that the pay scales in that way. So hopefully all the people employed in casinos in some places so casino centric, such as Las Vegas, hopefully they're making good money. But yeah, it does sound kind of crazy when you say, yo, I'm going through it. I had to move from Las Vegas to Miami.
You go somewhere
cheaper. It does sound kind of. I was gonna say, nigga, like
the problem, everybody trying to keep up these looks, dog. Everybody wants to be like this cool mother.
Like if you would have been like, yo, I was living it up, but I had a nigga move from Las Vegas to Tallahassee, or fucking Las Vegas to fucking Ocala, or one of these other small Floridian towns. But like, yo, you picked the most expensive part of Florida. At least what I'm guessing is the most expensive part of Florida. I don't know the numbers, but if I had to take a guess, if you were going to ask me, hey, what do you think the most expensive place to live in Florida is? Miami-Dade County in general would probably be the answer.
Yeah.
But either way, everyone deals with stress differently. And everybody's stress is also different. One thing I might find stressful might not be stressful for the next folk, and one thing that I might not find stressful can stress somebody else out to the nine. So
yeah. And he also disclosed he had a 21-day hospitalization earlier this year for sepsis and an untreated ulcer. TikTok, of course,
Wait,
removed this.
so the nigga had sepsis, which is a crazy infection. So he decided to open a bunch of wounds on his body that could now end up getting infected, and now now the chances are high that you could end up with sepsis again. I don't get the logic, but at the end of the day, I think the thing here is that we all hope Perez Hilton gets the help that he needs. Because that video, folks, if you haven't seen the video, you might not want to see the video.
Yeah, don't.
Because it is very, very graphic,
yeah,
folks.
Yeah, don't. I recommend
it's a gnarly one.
Yeah, I recommend
and like you can see the man, like that's the kind of spiral that you can't fucking. Hey, that's where niggas crash. That's a real crash out, folks. That's what a real y'all niggas have your definitions for a crash out, nigga. When the nigga cuts himself that much, I mean, what can you say? Except for you hope the nigga gets the help that he needs, because he does have children, which I didn't know. And fucking, could you imagine, in this age of the internet, you imagine one of his kids happens to see that video on Twitter or something? You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't imagine. Hopefully that won't happen, but there's a non-0% chance that they've already seen it.
That's true. But yeah, prayers out to Perez Hilton.
Yeah, hopefully he gets the help he needs, and yeah, just hopefully he gets the help he needs.
And
because that's a gnarly one.
Yeah, we got some less serious things. You seen your president? This is a literal quote, by the way.
I ain't vote for that nigga.
This is a literal quote, by the way. He really quoted this. It's in response to ABC though. He was saying that they're like, "Where you from?" She's like, "ABC." I like BBC better.
He likes British Broadcasting Corporation better.
Even though now he does not, apparently, because they're apparently looking into his financials. So he doesn't like BBC anymore.
Oh, so now he don't fuck with the BBC.
See, everybody like BBC until it hit them. Everybody like BBC until it's a problem when it's their problem.
Everybody like BBC till it's in their business.
You know what I'm saying? You like the BBC as long as it's away from you. See, that's what I'm talking about.
As long as you can admire the BBC from a distance. But when the BBC's all up in your face, now you feel some type of way.
Yeah, on camera, it's like, oh, this is great.
On camera, it's like, I love the BBC. I love it. Great news, not fake news. And then they're like, well, they're doing a story on your financials. Oh, I hate the BBC. Never liked them. Never liked them.
He never liked them with a passion. But he loved BBC last week. This is my problem. White people, y'all gotta get together. I hear grifting on BBC.
Yo. The BBC's always been weird to me. No diddy. I've always, but it's a British broadcasting that, like, it's a different country's news coverage. So like you get to sort of see the difference between, and I don't know whether I find the British broadcasting.
That's the only I watched it.
But foreign news is always a lot different. It's differently formatted than the news we're used to here in the United States.
Yeah. Speaking of, what happens when a flock camera reads your plates? Camera captures your vehicle, plate number, make, model, color, and distinguishable figures. I don't know why I said it like that. I almost had a conniption. But yeah, the real-time alert. By the way, the reason I'm telling you this and showing you this is that they are putting these up everywhere. And they are spying on everybody right now.
I was gonna say these flock cameras are, but I've had so much fun watching the different videos of people not telling people to, but showing people how to destroy flock cameras. That shit is hilarious, yo.
We are literally turning into a Chinese state of like surveillance from our government.
But it's been like, never forget what did they say in Iran? We're losing the AI war to China, brother. We gotta up the oppression a little bit so we can catch up.
Yeah, so we gotta spy on all Americans.
Even though most of y'all have already given your personal information to the Chinese in the form of TikTok at this point anyway.
And Meta and everybody else, they know.
Yeah, I was gonna say they know. Come on.
Have you ever been on like Facebook and see the person you were just sitting on next to a bus just appear, even though you have no clue who that person is?
I was gonna say have no clue who they are, and you were just around. I've had that many a times. Fucking see a nigga at a store, and then nigga show up in the people you may know. Like what?
I don't know that mother. They have no friends with you, by the way.
That nigga
they have no friends with you
in the salt aisle, fucking in the baking section, yo. And now you think I might know him.
Afro, and then you look at their list and look at it. You have no one in common. You have no friends in common.
None. No friends.
No friends in common.
So there's literally, it's not even, oh, well, you guys have mutuals, so they thought you might know it. No. You pinged their phone near my phone and was like, yo, you might know this nigga. Just be so fucking for real about it.
I don't like that, Arrow. Like y'all spying on me to this extent.
But think it's been like that for years now. Think about all the times people are like, oh, we were just talking about this product, and then you see a targeted ad for it. Come on, y'all niggas have known the jig was up for a minute, yo. But it is becoming more and more blatant just how thoroughly we are being watched as a people.
You know, I was at the airport and I just saw everybody just doing this the entire time. Just like the whole entire airport, like it was like a scary movie.
I was gonna say,
no, you got to go lower airport because they do that full head down walk.
That's great. The
whole airport. I'm like, this is like a scary movie.
No environmental awareness whatsoever, yo. But that's how you can tell niggas. Maybe it's not so bad as it used to be because nigga, I'm still one of them niggas to a certain point. When I'm in public, yo, my head's on a swivel, low key, because you never know what's gonna go down.
That's what I be saying. It's like imagine looking around at the airport, Afro, and seeing like thousands of people. Oh, look, it's like a fucking scary movie.
Now imagine some no Russian shit happened. You niggas didn't even see it coming because you was in your phones.
And I'm like, hey,
if you play Call of Duty, niggas know no Russian, but
Terminator ain't even gotta do the work, dog. We are entrenched with algorithms.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yo.
They don't have to work no more.
The thing is, people in this day and age, people's situational awareness is like non-existent.
I even put don't I'm not no better than you. I will be on my phone too. I'm trying to be better at it though.
My head be on a swivel. I think it's just from living in the hood, yo. But like I said, if I'm someplace with a lot of people, yo, my head's on a swivel, low key. Just because fucking.
You're the same with me though. But the same problem I have is
I gotta be comfortable to zone out, yo. Only place I'm zoning out is nigga if I'm at the crib at a home, someplace where I know I'm cool. Then maybe I'll zone out. But like, other than that, nigga, you ain't finna catch me even in a restaurant, yo. You ain't finna catch me in the restaurant, fucking balls deep in my phone.
Yeah, that flock camera out here watching.
And maybe if I'm sitting with my back to the wall, maybe.
That boy Ruby Tuesdays with his back against the wall.
Cause like. Sometimes, yo, waiters be taking forever, and you gotta do something to pass your time. But other than that, I was
shown this type of nigga.
You raised to have a certain amount of situational awareness because my parents were trying to prepare me for the real world.
I feel that. Where is this other one at?
But the whole flock camera situation. Here's the thing. I think it's just bothering people because now they're seeing the cameras, even though
what I'm saying, like your head down.
There have been hidden cameras around us for decades now, at all points in times, at every stoplight, at every crosswalk, fucking like it's been like that. I think it's just now that it's so blatantly obvious, people have a problem with it.
And I think the camera is really too good too, because in your mind you imagine like them. Like they have to zone in to see the pixel on the camera. Now they got like a 8K.
These niggas got you in fucking 8K, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Full on flock. It can read your place. It captures and arrests in seconds.
It ain't no pixel. This thing has done checked your plates, ran your plates, fucking took note of any damage or inconsistencies on any distinguishing markings on your car, all that shit, yo.
You not even ready for it.
But there's no shortage of videos showing you how to fuck up a flock camera though. And one thing I'm willing to bet you money, niggas have been buying the shit out of them little green lasers. Because allegedly, if you point them shits at the flock cameras, it could fuck up one of the sensors or whatnot. And then there's the niggas just telling you to take your fucking zip saws out there and cut them shits down.
Yeah, we at Overall 9 do not condone or support or saying it's coming or encouraging or not encouraging, but possible.
I was gonna say, I didn't tell anybody to go and buy one of these lasers. I'm not telling anybody to mask up and go and
but
take
they're
your
out
fucking
there.
hacks on. But I'm saying there is no shortage of people that are in fact telling you to and how to do it.
Yes, we don't support. Speaking of,
I'm not doing that though.
But Afro, I don't know your thoughts on Boosie right here.
Pulling out on Instagram.
Yeah, Boosie
it's bigger than the police.
It's bigger than the police, Afro.
All y'all podcasters, not all of them, but YouTubers and people on Instagram, y'all the golden egg to the investigator. All they gotta do is hashtag your page and hashtag who they want to hear about and build their case. Y'all go into depth, into detail, saying names, saying stuff about crimes. Like, it's sad, bro.
Wait, is Boosie advocating for like not telling for supporting crime? But also, I get what he's saying because niggas on that David case knew niggas' names that ain't even been reported. They knew everybody, they knew girlfriend. Them niggas was going through niggas' digital footprint.
Niggas have been telling. But there's a lot of self-snitching out there. How many times have you seen a nigga that you know for a fact is on probation or is a felon, and this nigga posted up on IG with the blick out? You know what I mean? Nigga posted up. Nigga got the Draco in his nigga got the Drake in his car, just fucking got whatever miscellaneous rap song playing in the background. All niggas know how I get down, knowing damn well his probation officer could be in the comments.
But I need y'all. By the way, I agree with Boosie. I do think a lot of y'all be doing some police work. But I need y'all.
No, there ain't no if, ands, or buts about it. A lot of y'all niggas be doing the police's job for them.
Y'all be watching the true crime stories and y'all get good as hell, boy. They watch true crime and get good as hell at figuring this shit out. He not lying about this. But at the same time,
look, you want to know right now, and I'm gonna be so fucking for real. As a nigga who has slummed through the trenches of hood Reddits, nigga, you know how many Reddit niggas know who murdered who in weeks before the police have a fucking idea, nigga, and niggas be right. That's the fucking thing. It's not a bunch of random speculation. Oh, I think that. Nah, these niggas have gotten down, done the research, and it's like, nah. See, this nigga posted this at this time from this place that's this close to this place, and he was there at the same time that this happened. Then he made a post about something literally. I mean, the term Reddit detectives is not a joke anymore. Them niggas is real.
Yeah.
So anything y'all niggas are gonna blatantly willy-nilly put on the internet, you gotta be ready for that kind of fucking scrupulous fucking speculations, brother. These niggas are really doing their due diligence.
Yeah, I do agree with that, but at the same time, Boosie, y'all be self-snitching. And you make it easier for the internet detectives to tell the police then, nigga. You got a whole legal document telling the court system that you try to commit a crime.
You are literally trying to sue niggas for not committing a crime for you, or for you are trying to sue them because you lost your money in the commission of a crime.
And you put it out there, and then you went on the internet to complain about it to everybody. You went on Instagram. Nigga, the site you talking about everybody's stitching. You went on that site yourself and told us you committed this.
I gave these white men $600,000 to try and get a pardon from the president, and them niggas stiffed me.
And you telling us this.
Nigga, you know bribing a public official is fucking
And why
illegal?
is the question?
Bush trying to figure out why.
The people y'all doing this trying to harm never harm you a day in their life. Y'all never had words. They don't even know you.
Nigga, most people don't know the people they.
Nigga, Boosie knows how social media works, so this shit feels so
The
disingenuous.
people you doing this for, they don't know you neither. They don't give a fuck about you. If they family want a silver suit, you
But why your house? I hate green insides. I feel like that shit so like old.
wouldn't get shit.
That's what's bothering me in this video. Like, nigga, why your walls green? Shit like some old hood shit. Nigga, you too rich for your green ass hallway. I'm sorry, that pisses me off a little bit. This shit pisses me off. Why the fuck your walls green, nigga? You went your grandma. That's good. That's
Nah,
good. My
nigga,
bad.
look, that nigga about some money, so he wanted his walls that color.
That shit so.
You wouldn't get $1. So why is the question?
And I'm not a nigga gonna come on in there and be like, that nigga richer than you. We know, nigga, that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you.
I would say that's literally the point, folks.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga, but you hate nigga, I'm asking a question. This nigga too rich for this.
Do it make you sleep better?
Like if I could do some like snitchery shit on this nigga on some shit that he be doing behind the scenes, but it ain't nothing illegal. It's just scummy as hell, but I ain't gonna do that. So
Nah,
nigga,
look,
if I was hating, I'd just say
here's the
that
thing.
shit.
If a nigga wanted to, niggas could be sending niggas to prison. That's the thing.
I don't think it's illegal what he did. It just scummy as hell. But
Nah, see, I may or may not know about some real ass crimes, but I ain't gonna say nothing about it because that ain't my fucking business. But that's the difference between me and these new age thinking niggas, yo. They're like, yeah, like I said, the streets is dead low key. Cause niggas ain't holding hot water no more.
It wasn't nothing illegal. It's just some scummy shit he did to get some quick money that's fucked up.
Hey, get to the paper how you may.
Yeah, so it ain't like he committed a crime. He just did some scummy shit. But to be fair, all these rappers do scummy shit. So rappers aren't great. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've met the majority of rappers I've met in real life that's kind of decently big. Pretty scummy motherfuckers, not gonna lie. And most R&B niggas I met is abusive as hell to their women.
That's how you know. That's how they make such good music, though, nigga.
I'm saying, like, these niggas are not good people. I learned it at like 18, 20 when I was going around doing.
Yo, that's like, hey, you see the niggas that's out there crucifying Shorty for the way she acted when Usher tried to grind up on her.
She went out there and said, I was up for Chris Brown.
But look, at the end of the day, nigga, what would you do if some sweaty ass nigga that's just been dancing around, nigga? That nigga, I saw the video. That nigga was sweating hard, brother. And if there was just, damn, I was about to lie and say if there was some bad bitch trying to push up on me that was all sweaty, I'd have done the same thing. That's a fucking lie. But either way, I can see where Shorty's coming from to a certain extent. And plus, let's be honest, that nigga Usher allegedly he got the herpes, which that don't mean that it's not like he was fucking her. He wasn't gonna catch the hurt. She wasn't gonna get the hurt from the nigga trying to give her a lap dance. But
my question is, why you go on stage then if you wasn't gonna participate? Oh, Afro. Speaking of like bigotry and shit, if your girl went on stage and got like a lap dance from Chris Brown and Usher, would she still be your girl?
I don't. And she got a lap dance.
You seen they shows. You know what them niggas do. Ooh, what if she paid $3,000 to take that picture?
Look, if there's some nigga, if you get on the stage and this nigga's just dry humping you, there's a problem.
You know what I'm saying? It's my pride away.
But it is different because that's like do you have a problem if your bitch go to see some male strippers?
I'm not gonna lie. I gotta look into them because there's certain I've seen male strippers, they get wild. Motherfuckers start.
But see, at that same time, then you gotta be like, well, damn, bitches do be on you if you at the strip club like that. So,
No, that's why I said it depends on what kind. Cause certain ones, them girls be just, they'll just slob on a nigga them stripper shit, and I'm like,
strippers become prostitutes quite easy.
I seen the girl I seen y'all girl Snapchat. I seen them for y'all be wilding with them strippers. I'm like, hell no, I don't trust this shit.
I've been in some close friends groups and seen how some of you females get. More power to you. I ain't none of my. Hey, live your life.
Nah, this is your friend getting married. Why are you sucking down the stripper? See, that's why I don't trust this shit.
Yo, but I know a nigga who got he's from the city, but he went. You probably seen it, yo. He's from the city, but he went super viral because he was at a strip club and the chick took her butt plug out and put it in his mouth. I know you've seen the meme. I went to school. I know you've seen the video. Everyone's seen the video. You know the video I'm talking about. But I went to school with that nigga. And like, his baby mama went through it because of that shit, yo. Because like, damn, your old man out here sucking on stripper butt plugs. That's crazy.
Why the fuck she got a butt plug in it? I guess him. Maybe to keep shit.
It's a strip club, nigga, and fucking come on. What do you mean? It's 2026.
I get it, but what the okay. Maybe I'm old.
Maybe that's her being self-conscious. She'd rather you look at the jewel than actually her butthole.
I get it. All right, let's finish what Boosie saying.
Like, yo, I went from Boosie to butt plugs is crazy.
Why are we so happy in the world with someone's downfall? And why is always us doing this to us? You never see a white man doing this to a white artist.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
That is a lie.
You see white people do this shit all the time. They hate this. They hate them actors and shit. They will dig into their fucking lives forever. Nigga, you just don't watch them white people. That's why you don't know. By the way, rich niggas, I hear y'all say this every time. I'm tired of rich niggas saying the same thing. You don't never see white people doing this to white people. Yes, the we do. Nigga, I'm in white circles. I see this shit all the time. Hispanic people do it too. They do it. They might do it worse. Hispanic people trying to take niggas down. They'll call the police on niggas. I seen them niggas call the police. Like, they didn't even just report on the internet. Them niggas, they didn't got to the Hispanic.
Look at all the white streamers. I feel like there's far more white streamers that have been swatted than black streamers. Obviously, there's been black streamers that have been swatted. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. But I feel so we can't just be like white people. White people don't be doing that. Yes, they do.
People always do that to try to make black people feel guilty to support they.
Look, it does not matter what color you are. There is a hater in that shade.
I'm gonna say this: black celebrities do that shit just to try to get off saying some shit, just so to force black people to support their stupid shit.
Sympathy play.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get black people to support my stupid shit I'm doing.
Yeah. Hey, black people, get on board with this bullshit that I'm peddling.
Or just don't tell on me when I do my bullshit.
Or don't crucify me. Please don't.
Why are you trying to solve a crime on the internet? If they didn't have social media, it seemed like that would be our job. I mean, go get a job as a detective. They're hiring.
These niggas will. If it wasn't internet, wasn't lucrative, they would probably be detectives.
Just getting it out.
Trap Lord Ross 100% a detective or FBI.
Yo, that nigga Trap Lord Ross be doing his due diligence, yo. That nigga
100% a CIA agent or some shit.
But I won't know why. Do it make you sleep better at night? Like, even you interviewers, like, why ask somebody a question they can get them murdered? Why ask somebody a question that
nigga, what you on Vlad?
Nigga was a Vlad regular.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. That's the main nigga that asked some questions.
Hey, but they say that nigga be paying good for them interviews. So like,
bro, listen.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. People can ask whatever the fuck they want, nigga. Why are you answering these questions?
But why are you supporting the nigga that did it for years when niggas were telling you, and then niggas was telling Boosie, stop supporting this nigga. He that nigga a rat.
No, and then, check clear. Fuck that.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. That nigga, what would you do? Nigga, what you do for Trump to get that $600,000 you pay that nigga? You know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj do the same thing. See, I'm telling y'all, it's a trend.
They can get them 50 years to life in prison.
Nigga, but here's the thing, asking the questions isn't what's getting these niggas hemmed up. It's the niggas answering the questions that are getting them hemmed up. A nigga can ask you anything. You don't have to answer it.
I saw Fauci plead the fifth 11 times.
Give me a Ricky Smiley.
Bruh.
Bro. Like, this shit bigger than the police. This shit is bigger than the police.
I hate it because I love Boosie's music.
Police
yo.
would be looking way somewhere else.
I hate when I can't separate the art from the artist.
And why you only calling out niggas like Trap Lord Ross ain't number one in this shit? Trap Lord Ross is 100%.
Well, but here's the thing. I don't even think, but Trap Lord Ross he's not interviewing these niggas. He's
DJ Vlad is number one in that
Trap Lord
case.
Ross is doing is taking public fucking domain. All this information is completely and totally public. And he's just consolidating it in one place.
DJ Vlad interview nigga, so it's like this whole conversation. You talk about us doing the us, nigga. The main two is Adam 22, getting all these gang members to go up there on snit.
Hey,
Trap Lord Ross and DJ Vlad, nigga. You talking about us versus nigga? Who you talking about?
Look, the check clears, and as soon as the check clears, it don't fucking matter to these niggas.
Nigga was telling you stop messing with Vlad because he asking these questions. Now years later, like, why niggas ask questions like this? Nigga, why you go on the nigga show to ask the question?
Nigga, wasn't you part of the pioneer? You was one of the pioneers of this interview shit, where niggas is just giving candid ass interviews to random niggas who cut the check.
Yeah.
I mean,
we got one last thing to talk about, and we're gonna be done quickly. But if y'all know about the story in Ohio, father allegedly posed as his 11-year-old daughter on TikTok to lure her accused R-word and shot her. The case now draws national debate over vigilante justice, sparked after a mother found video evidence of abuse on her daughter's phone. Here's what actually is being confirmed. So we're gonna get some actual confirmation. I'll try to consolidate this into a bunch of news story and put it on. The discovery on July 15th, the girl's mother found a video of her daughter's phone allegedly showing Diego Montoya Gonzalez, 20, assaulting the child. Police were notified the same day. Nigga said we say names, nigga. I just said a name, but this nigga deserves his name out there.
We ain't giving a name. We are not giving anonymity. We ain't making no predators anonymous. I don't know why I couldn't say anonymity for a second, but we're not giving anonymity to predators.
Yep. The next day, Father Malik Chandler, 31, allegedly used TikTok to message Montoya Gonzalez while posing to his daughter, drawing him back to the family's apartment. Chandler told police he meant to detain the suspect for police, but fired twice after Montoya Gonzalez allegedly reached into his pocket. Montoya Gonzalez survived and was hospitalized. Chandler faces felonious assault charges, held on a $100K bond. Montoya Gonzalez faced a charge of R-word and pandering oriented material involving a minor. If it was you see a neighbor, it wasn't sensitive if it meant to confront a predator. Oh, Afro. Thoughts.
Hey, go put some money on this nigga's books, folks. And here's the thing. This is one of the main reasons why I be like, I ain't trying to have no children. Because in this situation, yo, nigga, I'm doing way worse than that. I'm laying this nigga's whole family down, brother. I ain't even gonna front. So, nigga, I have a kid and some shit like that happens. I find out, nigga, nigga, that nigga's whole block is in danger. I promise you. Like, nigga, the purge horn just went off. This nigga lucky he's alive, and he shouldn't be. Cause that shit, yo, look, I show a lot of leeway to a lot of criminals, but sexual predators and child predators, yo, y'all niggas ain't getting no pass. Homeboy should have domed him. And that's just how I feel about it. Cause that shit, it ain't right. And sometimes if it ain't right, you ain't gotta go left, you gotta get gone. So look, I hope they realize the kind of mental duress that this father was probably under after seeing that, and I hope they take that into account because he did what I think any good parent would do. If somebody does something like that to your child, do what you gotta do. I'm not finna blame you for shit. I hope they let this nigga walk. I know they're not gonna let him walk. It's unfortunate, but I hope they let. In my heart of hearts, I hope they let that nigga, because he did what he's supposed to do. Parents are supposed to protect their children. Nigga, if I find a video of you doing something to my child, nigga, that's your ass. Figuratively, literally, everything in between, nigga, it's done. I'm laying your shit down. Post haste, no ifs, ands, or buts, going to prison. That's why I'm glad I ain't got no kids. But I got so many nieces and nephews. So please believe they got a crazy uncle that ain't got nothing to lose that'll come and lay some shit down.
I know I'm gonna put this up just for privacy sake, but I agree.
But I'm just being so for real. That's one of the reasons why I'm glad I ain't got no kids, because I couldn't imagine being in that situation. Because like I said, we ain't finna do all the. This nigga was the tactful of playing and having himself to. No, I'm going to where that nigga's at, and I'm laying everything the fuck down.
Yeah, I can. Hey, nothing else for me to say. By the way, I hope y'all like my sign. It's hard to be the person who never gives up. Just remember that. Keep stomping. So I'm gonna make
That's a fact. Keep stomping, niggas.
Yeah. But Afro, what can they find you?
You can find me at AfroKami765 on all platforms. You can catch me Wednesday. Let's start at the beginning of the week. Mondays, you can usually catch me on Keep It 99, where we do Hot D reviews, House of the Dragon, No Diddy. Tuesdays, you can catch me on Friday Night for the Monday Night Raw recap. Wednesdays, you can catch me on the Blurred Cartels Roundtable. We do top 10 anything. Tap in for yesterday's episode. We did top 10 inner demons in anime. It was actually a really fun list. Of course, Thursdays, you can find me right here on Casual Conversations, casually conversating with Zelmae and the lovely Miss Moonbeam when she decides to join us. Fridays, catch me on Friday Night talking about wrestling. And then Saturdays, you can also catch me on Friday Night for the SmackDown recap, as well as Make It Make Sense, the podcast. And then Sundays, you can catch me on Keep It 99 for Mount Rushmore. So you know the vibe. Something flagrant, something inflammatory. Any day of the week you want to see a nigga, I'm probably making some content.
Yeah, shout out to Afro. We got a lot of stuff coming soon. Straight to HR. It's not out this week. I don't know when it's be out. It'll hopefully be out.
New show inbound. This nigga Zelmae be rocking.
Shout out to my guy Eric and Jessica. So it's gonna be an interesting thing. But hey, I'll tell you off camera. They don't even know. They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out when it's because it's gonna be on this channel, by the way. So it's gonna be Straight to HR and Casual Conversation. It's gonna be the podcast channel. The Casual Conversation channel is the podcast channel, but we will put like certain shows on the main channel if it fits. Cause we're going straight to HR. You know what we're doing. I gave you a little preview of some topics today, but I didn't want to fully go in because I want to share it with because he's vastly, because me and Afro share a lot of the same thoughts. So it's like, we just had a thought and we don't even disagree, so it's fun. That show gonna be different. That show is different, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
There's gonna be some push and pull, folks.
Yeah. So I do appreciate y'all, and plus, we both black too. We have black experience. We live similar lives in a racist state that's gun control, gun law. Grew up in the hood.
Being niggas in a red state, we have something to bond over, y'all. It is what it is.
But this is a completely different experience.
Even if I'm only half black, folks, believe me, the police don't look at it that way. A nigga's a nigga.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell Afro after we get. I'm gonna stay a little bit. I'm gonna tell you the whole thing about my guy because it's gonna be very entertaining. And I'm gonna tell you where they're from. It's gonna be fun. But black eyes. All right, I appreciate y'all. Y'all know over on that though. Y'all see at the bottom of the screen. It been telling you that the whole show. Let me know your thoughts on everything we talked about. I appreciate y'all. After, like I said, stay a little bit after the show. Keep stomping. Y'all know it's hard. It's hard to be the person who never gives up. Keep stomping. Something amazing can happen. Peace.
Sing, give me. Sing, give me. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Sing, give me. Sing, give me. Same game. Oh, yeah. Different name. Different name. All gas. No brakes. No shame. Cold hard takes. Feel the flame. Scumbag vibes on repeat. Neighborhood can't be beat. Can't be beat. Casual combo, let it play. Woo. Sing, give me different day. Hey. AfroKami on the rise, beautiful cosplay, hypnotized, ebony moonbeam, wild and free, debaucherous whore, that's the key. Scumbag vibes can't escape, Zelmae, looking great. Casual combo, let it play. Saying give me different day.